Kane, it's 1-0. We're fucking down. 13th in the championship. The takeover happened as I said it would. People will be. Oh, when have we got Leeds? Now then, people, I hope you are all doing well. Welcome back to the Just Your Football Show. I hope you haven't missed me too much. Been for a swim today. Yeah, did that earlier on with my son. I hope you are all doing well. Chelsea have made my day already, says Matt. I can't believe it. They beat Wolves. Yeah, is it 4-2 or 4-3 in the end? I have to double check. 8 o'clock as well tonight, the final word. He's back, so we can cover off really like the transfer window and Friday night's game. Obviously, some decent, well, a decent result yesterday with Ipswich getting beat by Preston 3-2. And do you know what that does as well? Like for me, that Preston one, when they got back to 3-2, I'm thinking, yo, if they get back from this is again another massive shot in the arm. The fact they didn't is a massive positive for us because it's like a chink in their armour. Up to this point, they've come back in a lot of them games, whereas now it's a bit like, oh, right, okay, we fumbled the bag. But what I will say, Kiefer Moore is going to be quite the acquisition for them. I'm just going to wait to start the timer. We'll have a little chat about Calvin as well, folks. We'll cover all that off. Just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle, of course. Oh, hang on. I want some score predictions as well. There we go. We're underway. Ryan Gravenberch goes straight back to Canate, who goes long looking for Luis Diaz. Header won there by Gomez. Obviously, no Connor Bradley. Trent back in the side today. Bit harsh on him, but you can't really drop Trent, can you? Regardless of how good Connor Bradley's been, and it's about managing minutes and that as well. But yeah, Van Dijk into Alexis McAllister. McAllister, by the way, been sick these last few weeks, so really coming into his own. Oh, that's a ball up to the top. Jota's in! Jota the Slaughter knows where the back of the net is for sure. Please do smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. The press from Liverpool here early doors is relentless, nearly causing Jorginho into an error straight away there. So yeah, this is going to be nice. This is going to be a good game of football. And like I say, Liverpool win this, we're talking title, aren't we? We really are talking title, if you ask me. Yeah, they're really stealing a match if they can get a win here. 113 people watching. Big up to you all. Oh, I was just going to promote the Marcelo Bielsa prize, but the tickets have sold out. Great stuff. So if you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. Please do check out football prizes as well. You know, there's been the Leeds prize, as I say, is sold out with like 10 days left. So there you go. Leeds always take more. But there are some fantastic prizes. Ollie Watkins, did you see that Villa result yesterday, by the way? Oh my days. They slapped up Sheffield United. They were 4-0 up in first half. Mental, man, mental. But this will be a good game. We will get into the commentary a little bit more, but I'm still trying to find my feet with this. Just bear with us one sec. And just get you all up to date and stuff. KP needs games. Yeah, just talking about Calvin. Naturally, the world that we live in terms of like instant reaction and Twitter and all that sort of stuff, which I'm a part of, by the way, which I do lean into at times. Just to, I like to have a bit of fun sometimes, when, if Melier makes a great save because I'm backed him, I'm like, you naysayers and that, it is all that. But I think what we have to remember is, just in Calvin's case, or good press in that, Curtis Jones taking it off Rice, which ain't no easy thing to do. Van Dijk trying to get round Saka outside of the foot there from keeper Alisson. There's Martin Odegaard, who's been quiet these last few weeks. This season, really. Great ball into Saka from Jorginho. tries a ball across, but it's cleared by Ibrahim Konate. This is going to be some game, by the way. You can tell already after 3. I'm thinking over 2.5. Both teams score. It's going to be a good one. On Calvin, you cannot expect him to be anywhere close to where he was at Leeds United with no football. He's basically had no football. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's unfair to expect him to be anywhere close to them levels. If we're being honest, but yeah. What's because of a bereavement, mate? Is that Conor Bradley? Is it? I mean, I still think he'd have started Trent, so and he'd be crazy not to, I guess. But yeah, if it's because of a bereavement, my thoughts are with Odegaard trying to get round Van Dijk. So I don't know why Saka's tried to have a shot from that angle, to be honest, unless it was a strike. He should have never left. Of course he should have. Of course he should have. We stayed up on final day. He was England's best player. He wasn't staying at a relegation threat in Leeds United, that's for sure. And the club were happy to sell him because they were after rebuilding the squad, weren't they? In the American image. Okay, well, my thoughts are with Conor Bradley then for sure. No one wants to be losing a parent for sure. Yeah, definitely not. Or any immediate family member, for sure, for that matter. Here is Gomez. Gomez looks down the line. It's again this game, man. Arsenal now pressing like absolute beasts. Declan Rice back to Benjamin White. Just checking on the scores on the doors around the league. Actually, let me just have a look because there's been a few games today, haven't there? So Bournemouth 1-0 with Nottingham Forest. Goal for Justin Kluivert. An assist from Sinistera, by the way. Philip Billing got a red card in that one. And who scored for Forest? It was Callum Hudson-Odoi. Here's Martinelli trying to get round Trent. You shall not pass, says Trent. Chelsea Wolves 4-2 to Wolves. You'll love it. Cole Palmer scored. Mateus Cunha got a hat-trick. And Disaster scored an own goal. And Thiago Silva got a consolation to make it 4-2 on the 86th minute. I mean, where does that leave Chelsea in the league, by the way? Chelsea at 11th. They've spent $1 billion, man. It is so funny. I can't lie, it is so funny. Man United, have they turned the corner? 3-0 at home to West Ham. Moyes in the mud. Moyes. Goals for Rasmus Højlund. Garnacho got 2. Do you know what? I had a build a bet on, which would have come in, but Marcus Rashford had to get over 0.5 shots on target. So just 1 shot on target. Martin Odegaard rifles up the Arsenal crowd. They're well up for this Arsenal, to be fair. Joe has said many times, don't we? Oh yeah, 100%. Like, gamble responsibly. Yeah. For sure. Like, definite. Yeah, Seamus, it's not promoting it, I'm just, yeah, like, I get it, I understand. I had a mate that was at GA that went through some bad shit and did some bad shit, but, 100% I agree with you, but I'm not, like, promoting it, I'm just talking about it, like, my own thing. But yeah, I've gone on GameStop before. I went on GameStop for a year because I was spending too much on it. I know it's not easy for some people who are addicted. Yeah, anyway, but like, I'm only just speaking on it. I'm not saying go and gamble, I have said, if you're a betting man, yeah, I suppose maybe I do need to check myself on that, to be honest. But yeah, I do like a flutter, but nothing crazy. So Michael, this will come for sure. They got away with it last summer because they were able to siphon off a lot of their players to Saudi Arabia. Not next time around. That's why you're seeing them only sell players that they paid nothing for. So if you look at Armando Broja, for example, they're going to get like 30 million for him. They paid nothing for him. That's why they're trying to get rid of Conor McGallagher. Conor McGallagher? Who's that? Conor McGallagher, Conor Gallagher, because he's pure profit. But eventually, them assets that are classed as pure profit will also be gone. So then what? Do you know what I mean? So I think their time is coming. Their time is coming. Because they're not getting European football again. So that's less money coming in. Who now, after they've sold their players that have come through their academy, Conor Gallagher, Amanda Brozier, then who do they have to sell? They then have to sell the players that they put on stupid 8-year contracts that nobody wants to buy because they bought a load of shit. Chelsea they're finished. They're finished because who in their right mind is buying Mudryk? Who in their right mind is buying Disasi? Who in their right mind is buying any of them that they've bought that are not good enough, by the way? Mudryk's not good enough for Chelsea. So at some point they will have to say, he's a busted flush, we're going to have to move him on. Who's going to buy him? Especially when he's on a top whack for 8 years. He won't want to leave. They've sold her on for their own back. And as my good man Grizz would say, it's yeehaw business. Yeehaw business. You know? Like Wanderlust says, here, look, they need to make 100 million by June, otherwise they're in massive trouble. That's what I'm saying. Because they're chasing their tails. That's why they're only trying to get rid of their youth players or players that have come through their youth setup, because it's pure profit, the way profit and sustainability works. Any other player that they've bought now, they'll be taking a loss on. Here's Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz moves it on there to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo, nice. Out to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones, good football this. Gets it back from Jota. Curtis Jones back to Gomez. Can Gomez put one in the box? He can. It's a bit too close to Raya. Raya, dodgy keeper, by the way, but he's done. That's what I'm saying, Jay. So their time will come. They got lucky last summer, being able to get rid of Mendy, being able to get rid of all these. Saka! Oh, Saka missed. Great counter-attack from Arsenal. It flashed off his head, nearly went wide. Martin Odegaard to Rice, touched in front. What a game. Alexis McAllister, by the way, unbelievable tackle that on the edge of the box. Could have easily got that wrong. Diaz has been pushed over by Saliba, and that will be a free kick to Liverpool. Some game, this. Who is the Brighton? Caicedo. Who's a good player? He's a good player. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Some will question him, still a good player. But, you know, they are blaming Poch a lot, but it's no surprise that they keep going through these managers and none of them are able to do it. And any coach worth his salt's not going in there for me. I know I wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not a coach. I mean, if I was, you know, he'll be on a lot of money as well, and then they'll have to lose money if they're going to sack him, which a lot of the fans want him sacked, by the way. They want him sacked, so it ain't easy in the Premier League. It ain't easy. But look, up to this point, I've been annoyed about FFP and profit and sustainability. Now I'm seeing it come into fruition. I'm actually enjoying it. I think it's good. I think it does even the playing field. I think it does stop big clubs stockpiling players, because they can't do it anymore, because you can't have a player that's an asset sat on your bench. Oh, what a ball through here. Gakpo, he can finish, or it's just wide, Cody. He wants a corner, but it was dragged wide. 100%, Jay, yeah. But they're not. He's their key man, so they're not looking to sell him on, are they? I don't know if some of you have seen these, by the way. Look at them bad boys. I actually went to shopping them for the first time as well. I looked down and I thought, people must be thinking, what is going on? North Fizzle everywhere, though. North Fizzle for life. I might get North Fizzle tattooed on me. I've actually booked in, folks. You'll be happy to know. Or you might not be. I've started to have what's the word I'm looking for? I'm starting to worry a bit about it though. I've booked in for my head tattoo on the 28th. What do you reckon? I don't know. Cushions for feet, Guitar Hero, man. Can't lie to you. They are like wearing my coat. That same material as my coat, but on my feet. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. Like I say, I can go shop. Oh, what a ball! Odegaard. He gets in. Is it Hazard? It's 1-0 Arsenal! I said Hazard, but I meant. Who did I mean? What am I talking about? What's it called? What am I on about Hazard for? Havertz. Arsenal make it 1-0 and it's Bukayo Saka. Havertz had the original strike. Comes out. Let's have a look. Great ball by Odegaard to get Havertz in, by the way. Great ball. Havertz strike. He's onside Saka as well. It's a good save, but Saka can't miss. And it's 1-0 to Arsenal. There you go. Let's get that score updated. Let's have a look. Yo, I wear Crocs. I wore Crocs today, bro, on way to swimming baths and that with my son. That went down wrong hole. There you go. Nutter's remorse? What do you mean? What does that mean? I said why did I say Hazard? I don't know why that came into my head. I went, Hazard! Oh, he's in again here, look! Martinelli! Havertz! Brought down! Referee says no, I think that's a free kick, ref, if I'm being totally honest. Alisson, there will be goals. Totally good game, this. Already, you could tell after 3 minutes, man. Yo, Wanderlust. I was at the gym. I've been for the swim. My son was in the play area and it was on. And I kept hearing ailing. Anyway, my son wanted an ice cream and I wanted a coffee. So I went and I was going, ailing. And then they scored. Middlesbrough went 1-0 up. And I had a look and the whole place just went silent. Obviously, it's in Sunderland. So, the head tattoo, Oliver, is going to be like this. But from back here down, like, I don't know if it'll come down to here. But yeah, I've asked her, I sent her a video, like I want it from here all the way down. Yeah, I'll give her free rein with it, to be honest. Smash the like if you could, that'd be great. Who does your tattoos? I've had many different mates, so like, I used to go to a place in Middlesbrough, last called Lauren. Then I went to Harry's mum's brother. Harry's mum's brother does tattoos. Then I got my neck one. So I was talking to someone and they have some sick tattoos. So I just asked them where they went, and that's in Stockton. And then I've gone back to Stockton. So that's 28th of Feb. 28th of Feb it's booked in for. But I'm still a little bit like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? Because head and it's on the next level, if it, you know. Not as remorse. Yeah, maybe I'm a little bit apprehensive. Do I, don't I? But it's me, innit, man. Deathly Hallows, yeah. Love that. Big up Harry Potter. Wow, that's a lot of money, bro. I've been pretty lucky because, as I said, my Harry's mum's brother did them quite cheap for me, as you'd imagine. So family rates and all that. We'll see. You know, if I ever say that I'm gonna start tattooing my whole body and cut my tongue in two and be calling myself a lizard and that, like, just maybe say calm down at that point. It's my birthday in 3 days, thinking of getting a new. Do it, Mally. So 7th. My birthday on the 9th, bro. So you're an Aquarius like me. It's my brother's on the 10th as well. So happy birthday, mate. That's where I went, bro. That's where I got that from a lass called Lauren. I couldn't remember the name, but that's where I went, Wanderless. How do you know this? Yeah, that's where I went for that, mate. Lauren. She's a good tattooist. She's in Sunderland now, actually. But she does a lot of like, she likes animals, but she does like thingy now, like the stained glass kind of ones. To be fair, Skins and Needles used to do this promotion on May the 4th. Like, May the 4th be with you. Obviously, you could go get a tattoo in that Star Wars. So, yeah. But yeah, I've been. That's where I went, bro. That's sick. Yeah. Class. I've got a green by a margin of 4 points as we currently stand. That's good. Yeah, that's good. I've come back from Halifax show. Big up, Luke. How was it? I'm going down on the 8th just to see my mum for the day. Obviously, it's quite a busy month it's quite a busy month for Leeds content, actually, even though it's a short month, because we've got so many games in February. It's unbelievable. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video. Mark, this is dot work, bro. Oh, you can't see it because my camera's moving. This is dot work, bro. That's a dot work tattoo, all in there. Ah, right, okay. I didn't know that, Wanderless. Well, I used to live in Stockton, bro, in Greeter Roadway, near Norton. Yeah, so I know. I used to live there, bro. You know, the Green in Norton. Norton's a really good place to go out and have a drink or whatever and even get food and that. It's class. So, yeah. I didn't see the Calvin era, Paul. No, I was out and then I came back and, yeah, just was chatting to my mum and that, so... It's called a midlife crisis, Stigler. Yeah, trust me. Well, to be fair, I've had this done, my ear done, and my lip done since I became single. So yeah, another error made, this time by Trent. Havertz brought down Martin Odegaard. He has a chance to get a shot on target. Should have maybe given it Martinelli. It's well blocked in the end. And here's Cody Gakpo up to Jota the Slaughter. There's Jota the Slaughter, tries a ball to get Gakpo in, but it's well defended there. I think by Jorginho. Rice does well to move it on to Saliba. Oh, it was Ben White. Yo, you know his tan's next level when I'm getting him confused with Saliba. What the fuck? Man goes on the sun. Wow, that is insane. Yeah, my mum's okay. Like, she started a chemo and all that, so yeah, she's just tired and stuff. I'm going there on 8th and then I'm going down for a few days after. Sure, if you have a head tattoo, you might end up putting the ladies. Mate, I don't put them on, so there's no worries about putting them off. Marcus, who's going to be on the final word? It's going to be a good one tonight. So there's me, there's Jer, there's Evie, there's Lockie, there's Oscar. Good fivesome, that. Good fivesome. I don't know, I think Andrea's busy, but yeah. Therefore. Oh. Sorry, I'm really tired. Final word's going to be a little bit earlier than normal. It's going to be 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I thought so too as well. I had some quite relaxed one. Yeah, chilled. Be good. Don't forget to smash a like on the video for me, folks, and subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Check out Football Prizes, the sponsors. Don't forget to do that as well. It massively helps the channel. Here is Martin Odegaard, Arsenal, looking well on top at the minute. And here's Bukayo Saka. Watch him cutting in, which he has done, but that's good defending from Van Dijk and Gomez. They knew what he was trying to do. Martin Odegaard's brought down Gravenberch, and it'll be a free kick to Liverpool. Just need to move my headphones because I can't see. 22 minutes on the clock. Massive game, this, isn't it, in terms of the title race and that, I think, because like it puts Arsenal well back in it. Andrew says, not good viewing for young kids, just saying, not having a go at you. What's not good viewing? What's not good viewing? Tattoos? What world are we living in here, Andrew? That's mad. Thank you very much, Sharon. Andrew, what do you mean by that? Do you mean what I thought you meant about tattoos? Like, you do you, man. Me having a tattoo, eh? That's blagged my head, bro. That really has blagged my head. I think it's a bit of a mad statement, if I'm honest, because tattoo on your head isn't good viewing for kids. What? That's a wild take. I can't lie, that's a wild take. That's like saying don't be yourself, innit? Don't be yourself because it might upset the children. It's my body, yeah. I think that's mad. And if my daughter came to me in 10 years' time and said, Dad, I want to get a tattoo on my head, I would say, fine, it's your body. Do you know what I mean? You express yourself, isn't it, in many ways. So let them express themselves. And it's artwork, as Mally said, for sure. My girlfriend has a couple of tattoos. She's cool, says Guitar Hero. There you go. Yeah, exactly. If you want it, 100%. I think that's probably worse, me doing that, than getting a tattoo. I'm honest. And to be honest, my next one, I'm down to 6 people. So then it'll be 3, and then before you know it, it'll be 0, which I'm happy about. No, I think maybe I would rather have the rug, bro. Yeah, man, love that. Cheers, Wizardry. Do you know what mine is? Do you want to know what mine is? Genuinely, I'll show you. Take some guesses. I've actually told you before, so some of you might remember. But I'm gonna show you what my average age is. There ain't many youngsters watching this, I tell you that much. Right, I'm gonna show you now. Just make sure there ain't anything that you shouldn't be seeing on there. No, it should be fine. Okay, so let me just. You can see here that 93% of my audience are male, so I only pull in 6.4 women. And my biggest age range by a country mile is 55 to 64. So there you go. So, sorry, you can't see it, I meant where. So yeah, 55 to 64 is the majority of. Oh, hang on, let me move that. Yeah, so you can see here, 55 to 64. So as of youngsters, 13 to 17, there's 0.9. And 18 to 24. So my age range really only starts to peak at 25. So I pull in all the oldies, me. So I don't get the youngsters, because if you think the youngsters are into like fast paced, all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Yeah, people are shocked. That's what I'm saying. So it depends, doesn't it? I'd be interested to know what the other content creators pull in, and like you can see here in terms of location, look, 74% are from United Kingdom, but you've got Ireland, States, Australia, Canada. Yeah, top subtitles English, Bulgarian, and I don't know. But yeah, there you go. So I bet that shocks you, doesn't it? Love that, Will. Love that. I was chatting to someone the other day, and they said, "Do you know what happened?" Someone said, "Oh, I recognise his face." They were like, "What does he do?" And they told them, and they were like, "My dad watches him." Exactly, bro, man. Just call me bloody Rachel Riley, although she's a stinking Tory, and she called me Des Lynam or Richard Whiteley, whatever he was called. There you go. That's what I'm saying, Herbert. So I don't look. I don't. I would just try AI. But Jay says now I'm wondering if I'm the youngest. How old are you, Jay? We'll establish it. Exactly, bro. That's what I was saying. I'm the same age as you. I listen, but I took younger, didn't you? Yeah, he'll be here. He will be there. Exactly, bro. That's what I mean. You're quite surprised, isn't it? So, like, the Gadju says it's not good for the young'uns. If you think about it, 0.6 of my viewers are under the age of bloody or are 13, sorry. So, yeah. Cross coming in, first corner for Arsenal. It's a big head by Van Dijk, but it goes way over. I was supposed to be checking the league table, what this does actually. So it moves Arsenal into second ahead of City, but with 2 games in hand, and 2 points behind Liverpool. So City still have them 2 games in hand. So be interesting to see how they get on in them. You'd imagine they win though, right? I did say maybe have some spiders on it or something, man, potentially. So yeah, exactly. Not pay your rent, spend your pension. Yeah, Mr. Dudder. It's a good match, man. I'm going as we go, but maybe Michael. I don't know. I was just joking anyway. I tried to stay away from that stuff because I know it annoys people. Alexis McAllister into Van Dijk. There's Jota the Slaughter. Sorry, we are. I'm very tired. Nah, Andrew, you don't need to apologise, bro. You don't have to apologise. You weren't to know, right? It'd be interesting to see what other content creators are, though. So, yeah, it'd just be interesting to see what other people's viewerships are. For sure. Smash a like and spend your pension. Yeah, man. I'm a little bit tired. A bit tired just in general. What do you think of the new camera angle? What, me? Or on the game? I'm very tired, folks. Yeah. Most of the lead's content views. What do you mean, Yorkshireman? Explain. It's a definite Sunday today. I'll give you that. Yeah, I need to catch up on the wrestling as well because obviously the Rock's come back, hasn't he? So I need to catch up on that. There's been a bit of a backlash, hasn't there? Big up Elliot. Big up Elliot. Smash a like and spend your pension. That's the new one. We're not even going to say rent anymore. Pay your rent. Pay your rent, otherwise you'll get your pension stopped. Ben White's been given a yellow card now. No, I haven't ordered it yet, Andrew. No, it will come. Will come, don't worry. Yeah, getting old. I'm always tired. Yeah, for sure. Smash a like and spend your pension. Love that. Can't pay, we take your pension away. Yo, Joe, American Nightmare is good, isn't it? Very good. I need to watch that Griselda thing. Everyone is raving about that. Well, on the Cody Rhodes stuff thing, Daryl, I watched Raw last night, and obviously I know now that the Rock's back, but the way they've set it up already, haven't they, with the conversation that they had with Cody and Seth in the ring. They do not want Roman to lose, man. They can't have Roman losing to Cody. They can't, and I think Roman will beat The Rock as well. But I quite like The Rock versus Roman for head of the table. I think it's a sick storyline. But yeah, referee's having to change his whistle, and obviously Arteta's having a bit of a chinwag with him. I'm watching Slow Horses on Apple TV, British spy drama. I'll have to check it out. Joe, would you say Joe Rodon is better than Ben White? Better defender. But everything outside of that, no. Like Joe Rodon just would head anything. I think Ben White for me is a different type of defender, right? Stylistically, I just loved watching Ben White. Like what he did with the ball at his feet, sick. Such a good player. But Joe Rodon would head his nan. Do you know what I mean? That's the kind of vibe that we are, aren't we? Like Joe Rodon would head bricks and stuff, like Breeze Brooks. Texas Rattlesnake won't come back, will he? He's been broken for a few years. I think his body's just buckled, man. Yeah, exactly. Yorkshireman's hit the nail on the head. Like Ben White is a miles better footballer. Rodon is more of a traditional centre back. Yeah, but they both brought different things. Let's be honest. Ben White for us as a centre back was a Rolls Royce, man. What he did in the Championship, it was like watching poetry, man. I genuinely thought he was immense, immense. And look, he's shown that with the move to Arsenal and, you know, playing in a side that's challenging for a title, folks. That's how good he is. Could Joe Rodon do that? No. You have to be realistic. So, yeah, there's levels, isn't there? There's levels. But, yeah, man, Ben White was just... Yeah, Jorginho's been brought down here by... I mean, he's made a meal of that. He's genuinely made a meal of that. Need to put my juice in there. Rodon would take a... Yeah, exactly, Guitar Hero. I hate to make this comparison, but he's a bit like that knobhead at Chelsea, the centre-back. Martinelli cuts in from the left, just can't get it through to Havertz. But yeah, it's a bit like the knobhead at Chelsea in terms of that. He would literally head anything. But he was a good footballer as well, don't get me wrong. But yeah. Sorry, folks. We are, like, improving the value of other teams' defenders. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we get promoted and Joe Rodon comes with us, because I think Joe Rodon will get sold in the summer after his impressive season at Leeds, for sure. And hopefully it'll be to us because we'll have been promoted, because if we don't get promoted, he's not coming to Leeds. Martinelli now. Martinelli, that's looked like a good cross, but he was so close to the keeper. Nothing on target yet, Jay. They started so well as well, you know, like the press, but like you say, Arsenal have looked more dangerous. Lovely ball that from Gabriel, by the way, to get it Martinelli, who gave it Havertz. Havertz crosses Polo. If he just cuts it back slightly, he maybe gets Odegaard on the edge. Again, look at Rice there pressing, but Jones has done well to get out of that. Great little use of his body there, Jota, but it's well defended in the end. Half time 1-0 Arsenal will take that. I still think there'll be goals though. Like these comparisons with Bielsa and Farke, they don't need to happen. I don't know why we're doing it, to be honest. Yeah, it is much better. The current 11 now is much better. We've got Premier League players in this team. We didn't under Bielsa. Not a cat in hell's chance, did we? Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say they're missing Salah Yorkshireman, because they spanked Chelsea the other day 4-1. They haven't lost, have they? Maybe in this game, yeah, but... Havertz gets there ahead of Gomez. Van Dijk wins the header. 9 days to Pancake Day, Shrove Tuesday. Defo reckon we're getting promoted this year, Joe. I hope you're right, Debbie. I hope you're right. Martinelli, great feet on that right-hand side, gets around Trent. Canati comes across and considered to have fouled him, I'm not sure. Man for man, yeah, let's do it. I tell you what, that's a great idea, actually. Actually, we're not gonna do that. If Joe, different world Prem football, we probably have two, could maybe hack it in the Prem players. I think more than two, Mark. I think more than two. Who would you replace? I mean, goalkeeper people will say, but I'm okay. Hang on, let's have a look. Free kick here. It's going to be Odegaard. Gives it to Martinelli. Martinelli's going to run. Rice clips it up, looking for Havertz. It's brought down by Gabriel. Decent effort, to be fair. We were just going to say something then before. Oh, you were talking about Premier League. Just 1 second. So, Melier, people would probably replace, but I'd be okay with. Right back, if Connor Roberts signs permanently, I'd be okay with him. I still think I'd probably go get an additional. Here's Saka. Saka puts one up for Havertz. It's headed by Kanate. And again by Gomez, only as far as Rice. Rice has a strike. Havertz is considered to be offside, surely. Yeah, he was. Anyway, so centre-backs. We don't need to replace the centre-backs. Get another option, but Strauch, Rodon, Ampadu, Creswell, young lad, I think Cooper, although Cooper might not get an extension, but I don't think you need to replace centre-back. I would have a look at a left-back in the summer. This is if we get promoted, by the way. I'd have another midfielder, but I'd be happy with Kamara, Ampadu, Gray, Gruyev, all being given a chance. More, another number 10, but you want Rutter starting. You have either Nonto or James. They deserve that opportunity again. Left side, you've got Cree. I'd go get another left back up. Up front, probably could do with another player there as well. I don't think there will be wholesale changes, but I wouldn't say we're not going to get, oh, we've only got 2 players. But again, you might say different. But if I were to look at, say, let's have a look at the 3 that have gone up. Let's have a look at Luton because they're most likely to stay up. If you were to look at their team, would you say they were all Premier League players? They are playing in the Premier League, but do you know what I mean? I think sometimes a lot has to be, well, not sometimes, a lot of the time we have to back the system over the personnel, if that makes sense, if it's the right system. I think we need 7 to 10 new signings. You will not get 7 to 10 new players. That would be crazy, you know. Crazy. You might disagree, but that's crazy. 7 to 10? A fucking new squad? Can't do that, man. You can't do that. Not for me anyway, folks. I do think there will be a big overhaul, but 7 to 10? Oh. Minimum 7? Nah, man. 7? 7? Which, tell me the 7 positions. Tell me 7 positions. That's madness, you know. Fucking 7. 4 or 5, I would say. 4 or 5. Someone, I want to know these 7 positions. I would say 7 to 10, by the way. That's mental. Exactly. I agree with Ina here. Like, for me, it never works. People could say Forest and all that, but look at them now. They're in the mud. Oh no, Gravenberch here for Liverpool. Great feat from Gravenberch, but look at Declan Rice. See? Declan Rice is just different gravy. He got past 2 or 3, then Declan Rice just podded him. Okay. Well, that's just wild, Will. Why do you need 2 centre-backs? Why do you need 2 centre-backs? I'd argue you don't need any centre-backs. Only if you've got an exit. So yeah, 2. I don't. You can't stockpile players. 4 or 5. Well, Michael, according to Connor, this team's not good enough for the fucking Championship, let alone the Premier League. So, I mean, it is what it is. Everyone's different, innit? But it does need overhaul. But I think 7 to 10's too much. 7 to 10's too much. Oh no, Will, if you're including Rodon, then I hear you. Sorry, I'm saying Rodon's our player, Will. I'm saying Rodon's our player. I think 4 or 5. You need another striker, a 10, a right back, another midfielder, then another player. Like 4 or 5, I think. Do you think work starts straight away on the stadium when we go up? No, I wouldn't want them to. You need to stay in the division first. Saka, Rice, Saka again, moves it on to Odegaard. It'll be Ben White who keeps it in though. Ben White. Declan Rice. Goalkeeper, 2 left backs, right back, centre back. Striker. I don't think you'll get 2 left backs. Gravenberch, Jota over the top. If Liverpool were to get one just before half time, it'd be huge. So I've not really deserved it. Diaz just pushed over by Gabriel. Referee says no. Arsenal played really well. Here's Saka. Back to Jorginho. That having Jorginho and Rice in midfield is decent. We have a great midfield, says Horse in a council flat. Love Archie, but Mark, stop, man. Love Archie, but do we know he could cut it in the Prem? Well, what do you think his ceiling is? Because by that notion, yeah, you're saying that there's more people in our squad that will cut it in the Prem. He's 17. What's his ceiling? Archie Gray has the ability to dwarf anything any player in this squad's done. So I don't get that. Archie doesn't start. Yeah, maybe not. But, come on now. What we're saying, we don't think he could cut it in the Prem. So what are we doing then? We're selling him or what? Giving him time? I don't know what the notion is there. Price says, you look back and have an early night. I will do after the final word. You want the honesty? I was having a good old cry. That's why I look tired. Just a bit like, yeah, just with... Yeah, I haven't done it. What a ball that is, Martinelli! Great pass from Jorginho into Martinelli. Gabriel. Cody Gakpo's done really well. Passes pulled on Declan Rice. Rice, baby. Banana. Arsenal are playing well, aren't they? Two fullbacks, Cam. CM centre forward. Yeah, maybe Pete. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds more realistic, doesn't it? But what's that? 3, 4, 5? 4, 5? Yeah. Yeah, 4 or 5. Listen, I'm not saying we don't need players, but I think 7 to 10's just a little bit too much personally. For me anyway, because then you're not there's no faith in the squad coming up. There's a massive overhaul in the dressing room, in training. I just think that's too much. And I prefer a smaller squad. I do. So 4 on target for Arsenal, none for Liverpool. Thank you, Marcus. Yeah, do you know what it is? It's just like I've just been dealing with like the situation with Mum and all other stuff that like, and I'm on here a lot, and then this is like my happy place in it. But I think I need to sit with my thoughts for a little bit and actually fucking let some emotion in. Do you know what I mean? Just remember to find a shoulder to cry on, Joe. My DMs. Cheers, man. Cheers. People are saying it's 1-1, is it? Are we about to get a goal here? See what I mean? Liverpool just before half time would be huge. Ball over the top. It's Diaz as well. Diaz goal. Luis Diaz. Maybe it's an own goal, but I tell you what, Luis Diaz has scored. I don't know if it's an error. Is it going to be given as an own goal? I hope not, because I've got Luis Diaz I put him on a builder bet. Bet responsibly, by the way, because Andrew will shout at me. This is me, not you. I'm not telling you to bet. But yeah, listen, they've had nothing. Liverpool have had nothing. and then they come up and do that. One shot on target. No, that's their first shot on target. They started that. Don't get me wrong. I thought Liverpool started the better side. Then Arsenal took control. But look, all it takes is one opportunity. Diaz, I think it's that gap. It's Saliba, man. What's Saliba doing there, man? That's poor from Saliba, you know that. Diaz has just said, nah, listen, I'm getting there. And then it comes off Gabriel, I think. But will it go down as a Luis? It won't go down. Oh, it's handball as well. It won't go down as a Luis Diaz goal, will it? Because he basically handled it into the net as Gabriel. His shot wasn't even on target. Diaz's shot wasn't even on target. He's tried to pass it to Jota. And then the ball's been used, Saliba, to go in. So, thanks, Jason, mate. I know what's up with me. It's just me not allowing myself to feel that. Do you see what I'm saying? I know that. So I just need to deal with that. Half time, 1-1. Wow. Turn up for the Bucks, eh? Turn up for the Bucks out of nowhere. I want to know if that goal's been given to Diaz. It won't now. Definitely not. What an awful goal to concede, by the way. Not good at all. I think they've given him a shot, actually. I guess it is considered a shot, right? I'm just trying to see if... let's have a look. Sorry, I know I've gone quiet. Right, okay. They've given him a shot, but not a shot on target or a goal. So, yeah, makes sense, really, to be fair. Yeah, all good, all good. All good in the hood, folks. Sorry, folks. I'm just... yeah, half time. And it's 1-1. I'm expecting a blockbuster second half. Yeah, man, 100%. Definitely there. We are there, ready to make that move, and really put a marker down. I think someone made a bold prediction the other day, like saying, boom. Tok says, Joe, how can I be a 6-month member and be blocked on X? I think a lot of it, Tok, is because for my own sanity sometimes, if someone's constantly wants to disagree, it's just for my own sanity sometimes that people get blocked. It's I just can't be asked getting into debates at times. I admit it's football's about opinions, but if it's actually becoming not a chore, but like, oh, for fuck's sake, then it's best to just remove that, isn't it? But I'll happily unblock you, mate. It's not a problem. But you know what I mean? I get it. I mean, maybe it's because you take the whole American thing to personal. I get that, right? But I'll unblock you, Tok. I will unblock you. I probably was just having a bit of a shitter and just thought, you know what, I can't be arsed with it, so I'll just block. Because sometimes that's how you do it, innit? Do you know what I mean? So, but I will do, bro. But if you don't want to, I can also understand if you then just don't want to be a member. That's fine as well. Do you know what I mean? How's that not a handball? Said expecting go. What? The goal? Well, they scored from it anyway, right? So I don't think it matters. My gosh, Twitter is crap. Dude, I don't know. I just think when I block people, X has become a much healthier place for me because it can be rough. I don't. You'll have to put your handle in the chat though, bro. Because you'll have to put your handle in the chat for me to to find it and unblock you, mate. If that's all right, if you could put your handle in the chat, that'd be great. What has happened with the what has happened with X, which has really pissed me off, is the amount of like porno accounts that like your shit. From like, you get likes on comments you made like fucking 6 months ago. I'm like, who the hell's liking that? And you go on it and it's just porno shit. Bots. That's what's happened since what's his face has took over. Yeah, therefore. It's out on the 14th, innit? Valentine's Day. But I want to go see it because I love Bob Marley, man. What a philosopher that guy was. Really, really good. Yeah, that's it was. I kept hearing it as well, like Aileen. Not so much Greenwood, I'm not too. But yeah, Aileen. I was like, oh, Bill. And it just felt weird hearing his name constantly and it not being thing. It's about Bob Marley. You taking the piss out, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Dodo, I hear you. Yeah, Twitter did. Yeah. It's more of a free forum now, X, but you can choose, I guess. But yeah, the bots are insane now. They're worse than they were anyway. I've noticed that because it's when they're liking tweets that you mentioned in or that you've tweeted 6 months ago. Like, what the fuck? Possessions make you rich. I love that saying, you know. Possessions make you rich. You must have a lot of possessions. Possessions make you rich. Bob's great, man. Philosopher indeed. Yeah, I don't use Facebook. Facebook's more of like a minefield for nosy people. Those that air the dirty laundry on fucking Facebook, I think, are insane. Calling like the mother of the kids slags and that. I'm like, what are you doing? He's a dickhead. He's a fucking shit dad. Never comes for his kids. All that sort of shit. You don't need to be putting that on social media, man. Not even for yourself or for him. For your kids. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what I think Facebook's like. It's like living on an estate, but in social media world. X is wild and just full of fucking mental heads. Instagram's the best place. I've had to block one person on Instagram, I think, because I was like, because he started getting into a debate with me, and I'm like, this is Instagram, bro. We're not on X. It's a photo. Go away. So yeah, I think for me Instagram's the best because it's just photos and people. Anyone ask you yet, Joe? Would you sign up for the forces? What? To go to war with like Russia and that? No, not a chance. I'm not gonna fight no war for these fuckers. And you know, people might say like, "Oh, you're a man, fight for your country and all that." Nah, like, I'm not fighting no war for these fuckers. But for money and oil and shit like that, because that's what it's all about at the end of the world. At the end of the day, innit? Not a chance, would I? I'd be one of them hippies, me, man. Like, just fucking, not a chance. No way. Definitely not. Would not do that. But YouTube's thick as well, yeah. YouTube is mint. But it's not like, is it? Would you class it as social media? I'm not sure. You do sometimes fall into the trap of thinking that X or Twitter is real life, though, and then when you come to YouTube, people are like, I don't know what you're on about. I don't even know, and that's a nice thing. Do you know what I mean? I think when you use it, you can think it's real life, and it is hard to sometimes detach from that for sure. So when are you getting your video? I wish, bro. I actually wish, if I could have some if I could have some Wi-Fi connection, I would, man. Imagine just travelling around country. Therefore, whoa, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Yeah, true that. True that. What's Starlink? Let's do it, man. If anyone wants to do it, I'll travel country, man. I'd love to just go off grid and just like do content. That guy worked the on the square ball what's it called? Square ball propaganda, where there was that Sunderland fan who was sleeping outside the stadium at night, like wild camping and that. I love that. Right, folks, I'm just gonna pop and make a cup of coffee. Is that all right? Just for the second half. I've already smashed in my Oreos, but I tell you what, I'll not get a coffee because I don't want to. 5:30 now. I will get a coffee. Just make a smaller one. I'll be 2 minutes though, yeah, if that's all right. I'll just put this on here. I'll be 2 minutes. I'll put this up. Yeah. 2 minutes, people. Actually, that looks naff, doesn't it? I'll leave that so you can have a look at the background. I'll be 2 minutes. You lovely people. You lovely people. All the people. So many people. They all go hand in hand. And in hand with their spotlight. All the people. So many people. Y'all go and then we did. Fortnite. Decided against the coffee and went for a juice. Has anyone watched the new Ted yet? Has it started? The new Ted, the TV series Ted. Oh, we're on about biscuits. I smashed in some Oreos already. Mike, I already smashed them in, bro. Full pack of Oreos done in a wanna. I love it. Yeah, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock we will be there. 8 o'clock we will be there. All digestives, yeah. Hobnobs, man. I'm all about the hobnobs every day of the week. Hobnobs are elite biscuits. But so are Oreos, let's be honest. Oreos are right up there. So 1-1 in this game anyway. Luis Diaz, well, it weren't Luis Diaz, was it? There's an own goal, and there is so many Gabriel owners actually, so that's an absolute bonus, I can't lie to you. How many tackles has McAllister got, by the way? Shortbread at Christmas. Check out Trigger Point. Good drama on ITV. This is the woman that was in the thing with the OCG. What was it called, man? How can I forget? Oh, the OCG. What's she called? It was the same woman, weren't it? I like her. She's a good actor. She's in This Is England. What's her name, people? What's the program? Line of Duty. Line of Duty. Yeah, she's good. How many tackles? Let's have a look. Tackles 1. Got him for free. Do you want to do it around America or Italy with Andrea? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Would be amazing. Yeah, that's a dream. Anyway, second half about to get underway. They will be coming out. Over 17.5 free kicks. How many free kicks has been in the game, do you reckon? Oh, look. Arsenal in a huddle. 7 plus 5. 12. Yeah. Line of Duty was good. Vicky McClure, yeah. The only thing I thought the final season was shit, man. That guy who was supposed to be the ruler of it all, bullshit. Bullshit, man. There we go, we're underway for the second half as well. Let me just put my clock on. Gone long straight away, Arsenal. Here's Diaz has a chance. He's in behind Ben White. He's going to beat him for pace as well. Great run this from Diaz. Diaz. He's going to... Oh, Diaz with a strike. Ben White, good block in the end. Good defence to get back, really. Here's McAllister with the shot. Wow. Some shot, that. Needed him for a shot as well. I'd be fucking days. Nice. So I had over 17.5 free kicks. Alexis McAllister over 0.5 shots. And Luis Diaz over 0.5 shots. So I only need a couple more free kicks. Should be good to go. Not bad. Bet responsibly, people, though. Line of Duty, yeah. The ending was shit, man. Come on. The guy who's in Line of Duty, the Scottish guy, he was in a film called Sweet 16. Watch that film, man. It is elite. If you haven't seen Sweet 16, make sure you watch it. It's a very, very good film. Sammy Taylor, happy birthday for tomorrow, my man. I hope you have a good birthday, pal. Same as me, an Aquarius. Good man. My birthday on the 9th. It's 5 days now. So yeah, big up to Sammy Taylor. Yeah, the last episode of Line of Duty was pish. Here's Diaz, he's in again. Diaz, cross, Jota, the slaughter just behind him. I thought Diaz should have had a go. But second half, they're cooking on gas here, Liverpool. Looking very dangerous. Martinelli's going to get there ahead of Canate. Canate just gets there and he'll go back to Alisson. Here's Curtis Jones. Black Forest Gato. I hadn't had one of them in years with cherries and that. Ooh la la. Here is Diego Jota. Diaz. Curtis Jones. I tell you what, Liverpool are really knocking on the door here. Fair play, they've come out like Trojan horses in this second half. There's the shot though from Curtis Jones. Alexis McAllister 3+ tackles, 5 Liverpool corners, Saka 2 tackles, Curtis Jones 1+ total shot. Well, there's a shot. So yeah, I haven't had a Black Forest Gatto for a long time. I won't be doing no Marcus. I'm just having a look. I'll need to check what I've actually got booked in for Monday. No, maybe I will actually. I don't know. Watch this space. I think David and John are coming to see me tomorrow from the walk. I think. Maybe. Potentially. Jota wants a free kick. Referee says no. There's Martin Odegaard. Got Saka to the right. Ben White behind him. Continues his run though. Gives it Saka. Give it him back. Yeah. Good football this from Arsenal. Odegaard. Saka, run of Havertz, Martinelli's free down the left, and the ball from Saka is poor. Poor. Throw into Liverpool, Trent to take. Mate's just sent me a picture of a cookie pie he's made. I've literally just said you best bring me some. I've got a feeling he might have eaten it already though. Andy, if you're watching this, you know where I am. I've actually got my theory test on the 6th as well, and I've barely done it. It's poor, innit? I need to get my head in the gear. Definitely not, Jamie. Definitely not. Definitely not. But yeah, I haven't seen him actually. I haven't seen him. There's a few that I haven't seen since things are going well. Nice flick on there from Gakpo. Curtis Jones brings it down. Declan Rice. Yeah, I'll be doing the cup game. Oh, Mr. Dodd, I agree. Like, don't get me wrong, I agree. Trust me. Like, some of the questions. One question I sent in my mates was, you have just had an argument with another driver. Do you tweet it, drink an alcoholic drink, do something else, or calm down? Like, some of it is mad, you know. I've passed it before. This is the thing, but this time yeah. See, the way that I take information in is repetition, 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 repetition. So no worries, Jason. And I just hadn't done enough repetition, but you failed it 7 times, Daryl. Yo, I don't want to say it, but listen, everybody's different though. This is the thing. I'm good at retaining information when I repeat. So for me, I don't even do any learning. What I do, when I do a test, I do the test straight away with stuff like that. Go through and then look at the answers that I've missed. Okay, that means that. Boom, and it goes in. Next time that question comes up, I remember it. So it's like, everyone learns different, right? I don't do all that reading up shit because it'll just go. Whereas if I test, Havertz, Odegaard, cuts in, that's a good strike. It takes a deflection, it'll be a corner ball. I will be doing as soon as my theory's done, Marcus, because the thing is, when I, you know what happened with my driving before, those that have watched, I can't wait to do it. But when I did it before, the tests, there were no tests because of the backlog of COVID and all that. However, that's now not the case. Like, I've gone on, and you go on the testy app, and there's cancellations like if I go on that app now, there'll be a cancellation that means I can take a test next week. So literally, as soon as my theory's done, I need to find a driving instructor. Ibrahim, are you close to me, brother? I'm only doing automatic as well, by the way. So I need to find a driving instructor that's close by, because the last one I use, obviously, less said the better. And then as soon as I only want to be back, I don't know, like 10 hours, maybe not even that. Like, and I'll just blast through it and then test. Right, get me my, and then I'll be on the road. And think that'll help as well, just being able to get on the road and get out and about. Like with the dogs and that, right? Let's go to this location. I love hikes, man. Even on my own, do you know what I mean? There's little stuff like that I want to do. You're in Keith Ibrahim, shame, man, shame. Otherwise, I definitely would have linked you, mate, for that, for sure. Here's Diaz. Jones, Diaz clips it out to the right. Trent, we know he can put a ball on a sixpence, and he has to Jota. Luis Diaz on the edge. Great ball that. Headed out by Saliba. Curtis Jones tries to bring it down, but it's cleared. Liverpool knocking on the door. Yeah, exactly. Been life-changing, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, unambiguous. That's what I want, mate. That's what I want, because the thing is, you don't even need money, do you? You do not need money when you have a motor. Obviously for petrol, but to do things. Like for me, like it's all about just getting out. Come on, oh, there's this thing on here, there's this nature walk, this trail walk. I love shit like that. There's one in Middlesbrough, a dinosaur one. But again, for me to do that, it's to get there. Whereas when it's the car, boosh, I'm there, right, come on, we'll do the walk, and that's your day gone, you know, buy some sarnies or whatever. Like, that's what I want, man. But yeah. Canate with the yellow card, free kick given. I think I've got to be close to that free kick number of free kicks now, I think. On one of the bets, I'm almost certain over 17.5. There's got to have been, hasn't there? Let's have a look. Free kicks 7 and 5, that's saying I think that'll have changed, won't it? Let's have a look. Free kicks 8 and 6. 14. 3 more, yeah. Passed my test first time, big up Daryl. There you go. Different, innit? Different. People who struggle with that side and then like struggle with the coordination, and then people who lace the theory and all that sort of stuff, so. Declan Rice and Odegaard stood over it. I think it's too central, isn't it? I'm going to whip it. It's too central, this. I can't see them creating out like this, unless you go out left to Martinelli. I'd just fire it into Martinelli, and then Martinelli puts it straight across, I think. Put the ball in. Far too central. Gabriel does get a head on it, but it's wide. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. Remember as well, final words back at 8 o'clock tonight, folks. Tomorrow, watch this space for some content. What that looks like, I'm not too sure, but we will see. Another yellow card here, bloody hell. Is it mainly giving them out left, right and centre now? Exactly, Andrew, you're right. I was just saying that. I think Gabriel on Gakpo, is it? Oh yeah, he's basically handed him off in the face. There's another free kick though. Gabriel owners have had a stinker, by the way, which I know Jamie Dixon's one. He's not here. When I went through Pass and Go, it was 50 quid basically, but that was for 2 hours, but that was the minimum. You could only buy 2 hours, so like 25 quid a time. Trent's coming off. Like we need Conor Bradley on now, maybe, I don't know. How many points has Gabriel got? -1. Why has he got -1? He should have more than that, no? Yeah, Michael. I didn't think you'd mind them coming up. Sean McGurk play yesterday. Where did he go? Swindon, I think. Alexis McAllister. So Gravenberch, Trent and Gakpo have gone off for Elliot, Robertson and Nunes. They've got bodies, haven't they? Connor's dad died, yeah. So Alexis, anyway, to put this free kick in. That's a decent knock. Headed on. White will keep it in. Or I'll put it out for a throw, should I say. Yeah, it is expensive, unambiguous. Definitely is. Alright, bro, man. 10 quid. What for a lesson? Wish it was that now, I tell you. £10. Sick. Oh, I think there's been 18 free kicks. There we go. Settled. Nice. No, nice. Oh, 17.5 free kicks. McAllister over 0 and Luis Diaz over 0. I think Nunes scores. He's snoring again, Debbie, isn't he? He's always doing it, man. You can see me a kill down. Just sat in front of the radiator like a don. Cross. Oh, Michael, he's on about Conor Bradley, bro. He's not on about Conor. You're on about Conor McGilligan. He's not on about Conor McGilligan. God forbid, no. It's on about Conor Bradley, who plays for Liverpool, man. Who's down here, Saka? Look at Michael taking a dig. Taking a shot at Farker every opportunity. I see you, bro. I see you. No. Conor Bradley, mad heads. No, I won't be speaking like that if someone... No, be sending love, definitely, for sure. Oh, the odds not massive there, but just more of a banker, innit? 6 to 5. No, Michael, you don't have to apologise, mate. Olivier Giroud is here. Why is Olivier Giroud here? Arsenal. That's the mad thing, yeah? Olivier Giroud's there. Robin Van Persie went to the Man United game. Stinker. Rice, great run from deep, and he's going to give it Saka. Get it to Matt. No chance now. He's going to cut in and have a strike in it. Saka, shite. Rice did all that there. Big up to Rice. Declan Rice. Goes out to Saka. Saka wanted to cut in and do his obligatory shot, didn't he? Oh, actually took a deflection off Nunes. Fair play. Darwin Nunes. Corner to come in, Declan Rice to take it. And it comes. I don't know what happened there. It's a goal kick though. Goal kick. I don't know who got the touch on it, but it's a goal click. Goal click. What's Alexis McAllister doing on his tackles, by the way? Just the one. What's that noise? It's my dog, bro. It's my dog. Do you want me to get rid? Is it alright or not? Yeah, exactly, Darryl. He was barely there. Nah, mate, and it wouldn't have been bloody drunk. I wouldn't have been drunk, Ibrahim. That would have been a different kettle of fish at Tube. My brother used to go. I was more younger. Mine was Nemesis, Club Nemesis. But I know, like my brothers used to go Tube and that. No mention of Parker, Joe. You knew what you was mentioning. Jeremiah like that, is it? What's going on, man? My sound system's broke. For sure. I'm annoyed because I don't even think I'm really enjoying this berry menthol because my coil's gone. But the other day I couldn't find my vape. Where's my vape? Sat down and heard this. Looked round and he's fucking chewing the end of it. And that was the only one. The other ones are out, so I need to go get some more. But there's not a vape shop near me, so it's annoying. So it's like very burnt. Havertz, poor touch. Oh, referee says no. I think that's a pen. I think that's a penalty on Havertz. I think that is a penalty. They will check it for VAR. It looked like a pen to me. I can't lie. Alison says 200 in the chat. Smash the like. Yeah, please do. Your dog snores the same. Yeah, mad, isn't it? Mad. Joe's dogs. Although, did you notice on the watch along when I celebrated Nonto's goal, it didn't do it, and I made some adjustments. I made some adjustments in StreamYard because you can have it like stereo, all these different sounds. So if you noticed, watch the replay. No, it's not. You're right. Yeah, you did tell me actually you've got a pocket bully. I remember you saying. You'll have to show me. I want to know what one of them looks like. To be fair, I've not seen one. Pocket bully. It just smells. Sounds like a small bully. If that makes sense. Oh, sure. Jorginho's having a word with the ref. I think they're chatting about this thing. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I am. I try to be, bro. I can't help it. He chews anything, my dog. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for him to get on these bad boys. Better stay away from these because they'll have a field day. Smash a like and spend your pension. Don't forget, Dr. Cox, as he said, smash a like and pay your pay. Smash a like and move my chair up. I forget I can do that because this is moving around, isn't it? It's just a tad smaller. Love it. Oh, what's Ben White doing there to Diaz, man? It's basically just fucking roughhousing him. Sounds a bit like a pigeon. Yeah, I got them, Daryl. Yeah, I got them, Broski. It's actually a birthday present. It's actually, I mean, it's not my birthday yet, but they were sent to me. And as soon as they came, I opened them. Oh, sure. Definitely. Sounds a bit like a pigeon. Wow. Yeah, Daryl, you would not believe, man. They are comfortable. Comfortable, man. It's like it's like having your coat on your feet. Like, it's mad. It's actually mad. This is quite durable as well. So yeah, that needs to be on the merch. North Face need to give me the merch. I bet Ugg slippers are comfy, I can't lie. Yeah, sick colour. They're alright. They're good. 25 minutes left in this. We like just chatting, don't we, on these watch-alongs, I can't lie. That's what a lot of watch-alongs are like, though, isn't it? That's about community and just having a chat on that. 2-1 Arsenal, says Andrew. You reckon? Ball over the top then. Martinelli. Oh, what's Van Dijk doing? Oh, what are they doing? Oh, what are they doing? What a calamity. Listen, you can call it Alisson, but I'm talking Van Dijk as well. Van Dijk's at fault there. 2-1. Martinelli with the goal. I think they're both at fault. I think we can easily say that is that's on Alisson, but I think Van Dijk, man. Van Dijk let it bounce for me. What's Van Dijk doing? What is Van Disney doing there? I think it's Van Dijk. If he doesn't let it bounce, he gets in the way. Yeah, I think it's Van Dijk, you know. Let's have a look. I'm going to see this again now. Ball over the top from deep. I think it's Gabriel as well. There'll be an assist there for Gabriel. Van Dijk's let it drop. 6-1 half a dozen over. Poor. Can't let it bounce though. And he's tried to be too cute. And then they've both got in each other's way. You can't. That's definitely Van Dijk for me. He's looking at his keeper, but he's got in his way as well. Like, if he, yeah. I think Van Disney personally. Martinelli though. Nah, but it's Van Dijk that's got in the way of him. Maybe the keeper shouldn't come out as well, but what's he doing? Be interesting to see what the general consensus is, but pure Van Disney mistake. Both of them anyway. Is what it is. 2-1. Look at Arteta, man. He loves it, doesn't he? It's a huge result, this, and the way to get it as well. Huge mix-up. Yeah, it is. I've just been on Twitter, like, just to see what general consensus is. And people saying, like, quite weak from Van Dijk. The fact that he's been bodied a little bit by Martinelli, all told. You know what I mean? He has. Yeah, not great. Nunes on. Nunes on. Captain Martinelli, get in, says Matt. There you go. Bit brave captaining Martinelli in a game like this, but it's paid off. It's paid off for you, man. Alexis McAllister with the strike, always pulling it wide there. He's not happy with himself. "22 minutes, still time in it yet though, isn't there? Let's be honest. Definitely still time. Yeah. His flip-flop sulking again. You know. Martinelli cuts inside on his right, tries a cross, Havertz to chase, but Van Dijk wins the header. Jorginho's put it back into his own box. Diaz will look to flick it over White. Robertson underneath it. Odegaard, Saka. Bukayo Saka, can he pick an Arsenal shirt out? There's Odegaard, let it run maybe, but he decides to go for a strike. Lay it off to someone. Jorginho, not the one you want to lay it off to, all told. Here's Saka. It's not a bad cross, but Van Dijk blocks it. Van Dijk blocks it, sees it go out for a throw-in. Kivior's picked up a yellow card in the process. Throw-in. Saka brings it down, tries to get round his man, cannot, and Van Dijk just hoofs it out. For Nunes to look at Nunes, he's so strong. He's so good, Nunes, you know. I know he can't finish, but he's so good. I really rate him. There's a free kick on Jota. Not the yellow card, sorry for Kivior for the foul on Jota. Here's Curtis Jones. To Robertson, who's come on obviously a left back. Harvey Elliott, run them from Nunes, decides against the pass. What are you eating there, boss? Have a look. Oh, it's your fish toy. Don't worry. My bet could be on, said Allison. 2-2. Love that. Love that. Hopefully it will. I think it probably could actually. No, get down, son. Get down, please. Thank you. No, get down, son. Please. Go on. Go sit down there with your toy. Man, look, this is what these dogs do, yeah? They chew anything. Look at this. This was a bottle lid. That was a bottle lid from one of my boosts. I just chewed. Trust me, Daddy. Nice on HLC graphics, I'm glad. Ball through there from Jones, looking for the run of, was it Jota, I think? Maybe. Oh God, hopefully Jota levels it for a cheeky payday. Hopefully for you, mate. It's now a throw-in star. Good shout, Wizardry. Remember Shinobi? I know we've spoken about him before on here. But whenever I think of anything ninja related, I think of Shinobi. Is Ibrahima Kanate, Jota, Arsenal in a decent defensive shape. Thing is, Arsenal can spring a counter as well, can't they? They've got the players. Odegaard trying to win it back from McAllister. McAllister been very good though. Here is Diaz up against Ben White. It's been a good battle between them two. Diaz gets past him. Saka wins it back, but then Jones is on the cover. Robertson. Here is Alexis McAllister. Konate out to Harvey Elliott. The pass was poor. Yeah, final word is at 8 o'clock, Kevin. So not too far after this game, all told. An hour and a half or so. 8 o'clock. On comes Leandro Trossard for Martinelli. Martinelli's had a good game. Frank says it's 2-2. Is it? No, I'm not that far behind. I think, unless you're just giving us your score prediction. No. I think maybe you're giving us your score prediction. Here is Gomez, Harvey Elliott. Could this be the 2-2 he spoke about? No, decent hands. That's your score prediction, Frank, from David Raya. Here's Declan Rice. I think Trossard's offside. Too much on it, far too much on it. Anyway, it's gone out for a throw into Liverpool. 15 minutes left. Yeah, so about an hour and a half, Kevin, then final word. I'll set it up after I've finished here. Trust me, Daddy. Arteta's going like this, like what? Anyway, do you think we win on Tuesday, folks? I think we win. And I think we need to. I know people will say, and I was one of them, but I've been thinking about it and I'm like, let's not throw the cup because we play Plymouth in the league not too long after. So I want to make sure that we're on like a winning run, do you know what I mean? And can go there because Plymouth don't lose many at home. So it's like showing them, listen, we are there. Oh, that's a great challenge, by the way, by, I'm not sure, is it Van Dijk? Jones. There's Robertson, he can whip them in, gives it to Diaz, who gets round his man. Diaz into Elliott. I don't know. I don't think it is, you know? Looks at All Leeds TV, this, bro. Yeah, it's been put on TV, hasn't it, Kevin? Are you wanting to go there? Sorry. Go on then. Go on then. You want to get up there? There you go. Good lad. Likes to get comfy on that other chair. You've got this match on together. Thoughts on Jermaine Beckford? You mean, Joe? Why? What has he said? Corner ball anyway. I think Andy Robertson's gone over to take it. You're looking at Van Dijk and Konate, aren't you here? Diaz is on the keeper. David Raya's dodgy. Cross. It's well headed out by Havertz. Out. Oh, what a strike that is from Alexis McAllister on the edge of the box. Yeah, top player. Leeds legend, isn't he? Great strike that from Alexis McAllister. It's always inches away. Unlucky that. Decent strike. Saka down. Don't know if he's I don't know if he's hurt himself, but it's not looking good. So he's been down a couple of times, hasn't he? I think. Big up Chris. Where did he get the shirt? It's All Leeds TV merch, this one, mate. All Leeds TV, Tash and the gang. So I think she designs them herself. So yeah, shout out Tash and All Leeds TV. You can get the shirts there. They do some nice ones, to be fair. So make sure you check them out, as always. So is it Reece Nelson coming out? Looks like Saka might have to come off. Havertz receiving instructions from Arteta. Jay, it's coming, man. It will do. Honestly, it will do. I promise. Yeah, it looks like Saka's going to have to come off, I think. Don't get comfy, will you? But he's come off with a decent FPL all anyway. 9 points for me. Happy days. Happy days. Well done, Saka. 13 minutes left as well. Put a French on it, I'll pre-order. I put 2 Frenchies on it, the Just Joe football show. Love that. Yeah, she has, yeah, for sure. They are nice. I like the Dirty Leeds one and the Peacocks one. She has done some nice ones. Good head of that by Canate. It's a throw-in given. Oh, Darwin Núñez not happy with Jorginho. I'm going to see. I'm putting into AI now to get it to design me to something. Let's have a look. There you go. Over 200 in the house. Please smash a like on the video if you haven't already, folks. We've got 10 minutes left in this. It's 2-1 Arsenal. Be a huge win for them. Huge win. Here's Andy Robertson. 10 minutes left. No worries, Mr. Dodo. Thank you for being here as always, mate. There's Canate, goes back to keeper. Pressing that from Havertz almost forces an error. And I think Jorginho's had a good game, right? Yes, he has had a good game. Right, I've got the shirts, folks. Are you ready? I actually like them. Yo! They look sick! Check this out. Are you ready for these? You're gonna buzz. Check that out. That's sick. That one actually looks like Billy the Black one. I can't lie to you. Come on now. How good are they? They're actually cool, man. I can't lie. I think that's probably... No, this one's probably my favourite. I think that's probably my favourite. Yeah. They're actually cool, aren't they? What are you saying? They are good, aren't they? Get them for I know, right? Because all you need to do, you see, when you do it through YouTube, you just upload the image and they create the t-shirts for you. I think I like it. That actually looks like Billy, you know. I'm not even joking. The black one looks like Billy. That's mad. That one looks a bit like Marco as well. Customise. Let's in customise. So, just your mascots getting done. Yeah, it would be cool, wouldn't it? How can you change? See, I don't know how to change it though. That's only the problem. But yeah, I quite like them. They're cool. Come on. That's cool. Just your mascots, yeah, man. Would you buy them? Would you really buy them? I don't think you would. I don't think you would. 8 minutes left in this. 2 on Arsenal. Get them on intro in them tops, yeah. So it's a corner ball for Arsenal. Don't forget to check out football prizes. No Leeds prize this week, but there are prizes available for you. Robertson. It's headed out well. I think Gabriel's the one. Iriola, Dominic Iriola. I like Arteta though. He'll be at Arsenal. There was talk of him going Barca, weren't they? And he was like, no, I am not. Odegaard, you've got to make that run now. Jorginho. Can he pick out an Arsenal body? Rice to Reece Nelson. Why hasn't he passed it there, man? They're fuming with him. Why didn't he give it Ben White? Why did he go backwards there? 100 grand a week, Reece Nelson's on, I swear. Odegaard. Clipped up. He's in! That's piss poor. Who's that? Kivy or? Kivy, no. Poor. That's poor. If that's a striker, they might fight back at net. Darwin Núñez. Oh, why hadn't he crossed it? Fuming with him as well. What an idiot. Harvey Elliott and that fuming with him. How is he? Oh, he beats him as well, and then that shot is terrible. See Gabriel laugh, like scream in his face. Love that. Brazilian and Uruguayan. LB is buzzing over there with this performance. He will be, yeah, man. Thiago Alcantara's back. What's happening here? Thiago Alcantara. How great he is. Thiago's gone great, big time. Such a great footballer, by the way. Unbelievable. Like, watching him in training must be sick, but he just always injured, innit? But what an unbelievable footballer. 5 minutes left. Darwin Núñez comes off him. Just trying to think, did Diaz get brought off for Núñez? I'm assuming he did, eh? Oh no, he's still on the pitch. There you go. He's still on the pitch, people. Just I need him to score. What was you saying about Núñez? What was I saying? What? He's a great player. He is great. He's shit at finishing, but he is great. I really enjoy him, mate. To be honest, I think he's a top player. Just finishing, innit, unfortunately. Oh, that bet's run its course for Saka went off, right? Alexis McAllister got his 3+ tackles, though. Happy days. Oh, well done. Harvey Elliott's done really well there. Gakpo came off. There you go. Yeah, Dominic, it has been a good match, actually. Yeah, his finishing, Andrew, is terrible, isn't it? Yeah. It's really bad. You know what, I've just noticed I've not put the lights on above there. One sec. I don't know why it's got a mind of its own at the minute, though. For some reason it's green, but I don't know why. I want it to be blue. It's stopped working and now it works, but chooses what colour it wants to be and stuff. Marcus says my Indian will be here soon. Well, tonight, I'm actually, after we're done here, I've defrosted some chicken, so I'm going to fry it, and I've got some just, patak sauce, so I'm just going to do a korma. I know I like spice, but I do like korma as well, so got myself a little pataks. So yeah, oh, Havertz brought down by Kanate, therefore free kick there, by the way. Donate off. Going to order Oh! I was like, donate off? What do you mean? Kanate has been brought off, second yellow. It's, Klopp's not happy, but listen, he did bring him down. It was a free kick, and if he's already had a yellow, I think it's only fair you give him another. There you go, 2 yellows. Kanate off. Arsenal will be buzzing. Let's have a look. It's a definite foul, though, and he's definitely body checked him, otherwise he beats him. Big up to Barry, nice to see you back. Nice to see you back after a long layoff. You were here yesterday and back today. Good man. Klopp not happy, but I think it is a second yellow, clip of death. Definitely. Yeah, send it over, bro. Send it over. I'll drop you a follow as well if I've not already. I tried to follow you most of yours, to be fair. Oh, did he get stood on there by Van Dijk? It's getting a bit of extra treatment, I think. Less than a minute left anyway, of normal time. Never could cut it. Yeah, it does. It does stay in the room, doesn't it? Reece Nelson tries a cross. It's well blocked by Robertson. Oh, nah, it's not a free kick. He's won the ball there. Well done, Robertson. Nunes brought down. Surely he's told to get up. You can't give a free. Come on, that was a free kick, ref. Taking piss now. Now Nunes is probably going to get a yellow card for kicking off, but yeah, he has got one. But it was a free kick. I think the referee's bang out there, if you ask me. He's being told to calm down, but I agree with Darwin, if I'm honest. Look, it's a definite free kick. And he's right to kick off. He's right to kick off. I knew he'd get a yellow card for it, but he was right to kick off. Puto maricón. How many points people looking on the FPL? Green Arrow by a margin of 3 points. 7 minutes added time, by the way. Yellow card. Who's this for? Yellow card to Saliba for taking his time. Referee's lost it a little bit, I think. He's lost it a little bit, hasn't he? Don't forget, we'll be back at 8 o'clock anyway for final word. William Saliba ball over the top. Terrible ball. It's gone straight out for a goal kick. I think the fact there's 7 minutes, there's still a chance in this. Still a chance in this for Liverpool. You feel they'll get one big chance. Do you know what I mean, don't you? I do anyway. I don't know how you folks feel about it, but I think there's one big chance in it. Saliba wins a big header there. Sorry, Gabriel Havertz. Cleared upfield by Robertson. Here's Trossard. Oh, he's managed to get round Harvey Elliott. Great feat from Trossard. There's no Arsenal player in the box. He'll look to cut back surely. He's gone for a strike. It's gone in! It's 3-1. Leandro Trossard. Terrible goalkeeping. I don't know how he's been beat from that angle. Not a goalkeeper of Alisson's quality anyway. But Trossard finds the back of the net, and this is massive. El Massivico. Because, yeah, huge win, LUFC will. Huge win. Terrible goalkeeping. Really bad by Alisson's standards. Sometimes he can have bozo moments. I'm thinking, Trossard, he's got to cut it back. He's got to cut it back. He's thought, do you know what? I'm going to have a go. And he's hit it. Boom. He's found the back of the net. And that's game over, especially with Liverpool with 10 men and so little time. But Harvey Elliott's been done up a kipper here. Diaz and Elliott, really, but more so Elliott. I'm thinking, cut back. Oh, it's taken a deflection off of Van Dijk. It's taken a deflection off of Van Dijk and gone through the legs. But don't take anything away from Trossard. It's a strike, and it goes for Alisson. Alisson and Van Dijk have had stinkers. Yeah, it's the little deflection that, to be honest, I think it's going in anyway. Look at Arteta, he's buzzing. It's a huge win, you know. Why don't you like Arteta? I like Arteta. Of course, I prefer a manager that has passion like that, man. Look at him, man. He's buzzing. Because he knows it's game one. He knows it's game one now. Do you know what I mean? So it's huge. His subs as well. His subs have worked. They've all been involved. Liverpool need Salah back now, don't they? So what does this do for the title race? It puts them back in, doesn't it? I know Man City have got 2 games in hand. They've got to win them 2 games in hand, though. Rather points on the board than games in hand. But Yeah. Like, the thing is, yeah, had Liverpool won this, it sort of takes Arsenal out of it, gives them a big gap. Now it's closed that gap, do you know what I mean? In City, you've got to play 2 games. So title race, fully on. Fully on. Love it. 4 minutes left as well. What I'm going to do as well, while we're just doing this, I'm just going to check. There's James Mooney. Is Mooney doing it, crowd? Fat knacker. Foul Diaz by Rice. Rice picks up a yellow. I'm just going to put the redirect on, folks. Let's see who we go into today. It's big. Customization. Oh, it's because I've zoomed in. That's why when I showed you my age analytics. Redirect. Let's see who's on after this. Need someone scheduled, maybe. Maybe they'll be chatting after the fact, actually. What's this? When's that? 7 o'clock. A little bit too late. I'll tell you what, that's where we'll go. We'll go for This Is Football. Havertz, fuming. He's probably going to get a yellow card here. I think Havertz is going to get a yellow card for having to go to the referee here. Or the line, or Havertz yellow card. He's dished him out, hasn't he? He's dished him out. The referee not playing with his cards today. 3 minutes left. I know, Jay, there's been loads, hasn't there? Nunes, Alisson, VVD, or Poo today. I don't know if you could have a go at Nunes. He's not even been on the pitch that long. Luis Diaz. That's a yellow card. It should be advantage given their referee, just because he's missed him. Just tried to get Jota in. Jota I've not really seen much of, actually. That's the point. Here's Odegaard trying to get it through to Trossard. Harvey Elliott. Maybe Liverpool might have something to say yet. Harvey Elliott. Running out of options. Gets it back off Alexis McAllister. It's Thiago. Curtis Jones, you got about a minute and a half. Yeah, exactly, man. Enjoyed it. More cards than corners. Wow. How does it turn up for the Bucks, my man? Harvey Elliott. Alexis McAllister. McAllister tries to find Jota. It's going to go all the way through to the keeper. Raya's just going to keep it on his feet for a little bit. There we go. Minute left. Looks like it's going to be a huge shot in the arm for Arsenal. This. Massive. Real big. What an entertaining game, though. All told, a very entertaining game. Thiago tries to head it on. Declan Rice just uses his body, gives it to Odegaard. Oh, they could be in again here. Trossard. Hey! What's been pulled up there? There's no free kick, man. What the hell's going on here? Here's Luis Diaz. Diaz down the right-hand side. Chance to run at Kivior. Good challenge, Kivior. Oh, blowing the whistle. Full time. What a result for Arsenal, that is. Listen, folks, I'm going to go make my tea as well. And obviously, we're back at 8 o'clock, so I don't want to stick around too long. I've put a redirect on, though. You're going to Don Hassam's channel. You all know Don Hassam. We've redirected there before, called This Is Football. Go on over. Just Joe Raid. Leeds. Please do that for me. Share the love. Share the community. We all try and help one another, so please go on over. Just Joe Raid. Leeds. I'll be in the chat as well, so stay where you are. You'll be redirected straight over to Don Hassam, and then I'll see you at 8 o'clock as well, peeps. So see you there in 2. You best be there. Was it you, Saskal Prowick? Don't do that. Just Joe Raid, Leeds. Right, I'll see you there in 2. Let's go, boys.